Hello, and today I would like to talk about the medical first aid kit on a motorcycle. This is the medical first aid kit that I carry, and all stuff around it is things I've added to the kit myself. In here you can see my left motorcycle pannier. This is the bigger motorcycle pannier, and I've marked it on the backside with the medical first aid kit sign so that the other road users also know that in this pannier is my medical first aid kit. It might be useful if I'm in an accident and I need help so other people can find it. And inside the pannier I'm keeping it inside the pannier lid behind this cargo net. The medical kit itself is a pretty standard kit, nothing special about it. I ordered it from Amazon. I will put the link in the description below. I ordered this kit because it's quite good size, not too big, not too small. It's in a red bag with the medical first aid kit sign, pictogram for a motorcycle, the standard that the medical first aid kit complies to, the emergency telephone number and first aid kit written in many languages. Inside the kit is standard stuff. All your bandages, swabs, thermal blankets, scissors, tape, gloves, and so on. And to this kit I'm going to add things myself. And the things I'm going to add are this pepper plaster. It's quite handy to have if you have like small neck pain or stiffness or something with your back. You can apply this plaster underneath your clothes and it will keep the back or neck or shoulder or whatever warm. I have 2 of those, and you can also cut them into the smaller pieces if you don't want to use the complete plaster. Next I have the mouthpiece in case you have to do CPR to somebody. Then I have the physical solution here. This is a 100 milliliter size bottle and this is 30 milliliter sized bottles. Unfortunately the 100 milliliter size bottle doesn't fit into this kit, so I carry only 2 30 milliliter bottles, and I use this to clean out the wound if there is some dirt or something inside of the wound, or you get something in your eye. You can also use this to flush your eyes with it. Then I'm going to add some extra swabs because I had them at home. Then I'm gonna take hydrogel in case of burns. I've chosen this kind of gel because it's really small and don't weigh so much. You can also get them in a bottle, but then the bottle usually doesn't fit in the medical first aid kit. I have 2 or 3 of those also with me. Then I have standard medicine. I have paracetamol and ibuprofen. Paracetamol for if you get the fever or something, and ibuprofen for headache or some other aches or pains. And if you're traveling, it might be necessary to have all the medicine in the original box with the leaflet to explain what is the medicine, what's it used for, and what's the side effects and so on. Otherwise it could be confiscated as drugs if people don't understand what is this medicine. Then I have the antiseptic. It's a small spray bottle, also pretty standard stuff, and this one is quite handy if you need to clean around the wounds or something like that, or you need to sterilize maybe your scissors or knife, which you can also do by boiling them in the water, but antiseptic always good to have with you. Then I'm going to add some extra bandages. They are supplied here in the kit as well, but I'm going to add some extra because they are breathable, they are water resistant, and they are already come in different sizes. Then I'm going to add some extra bandages because these can be used also as a compression bandage. very helpful. And then I have a roll of tape. There is a tape inside this kit, but it is not so big roll, so always good to have extra. And this tape can be used to tie something together at your campsite or whatever. It doesn't have to be only in case of medical emergencies. And this is my kit at the moment. So if you have any information about what is necessary or required in different countries, or what is your experience with the medical first aid kits on a motorcycle, please let me know in the comments. I'm really interested in this topic, because in the internet you don't find many videos about it, so it would be quite good and interesting information for everybody to know. Only thing that's missing in this kit, that is also maybe required in some countries, I think France, is the breathalyzer, that you can test yourself for alcohol. Then you have 3 options. You can use a electronic one, but it has to be calibrated and valid. Then you have to have the electronic one with the mouthpieces, but then you have to keep in mind to have several spare mouthpieces with you, otherwise you still could get fined, as you cannot test yourself if you don't have the mouthpieces. The third option for that is this one-time use disposable testing kits that you can find in pharmacies and in gas stations, but then also you have to have at least 2 with you, otherwise you could be fined. So this is my medical first aid kit. Please let me know in the comments if this was helpful to you, and like I said, if you have any information or experience with medical first aid kits on the motorcycle, please write in the comments. Thank you very much, and see you next time.